what are the things that have sort of degraded trust in our sector over
Yeah,
time
yeah,
and recently that we're up against? And you mentioned I was in political fundraising, and while I still have some great friends in political fundraising, I think there really is a danger to the the essentially wild west of data sharing that goes on in political fundraising and impacts traditional nonprofit fundraising.
yeah,
It seems like regardless of what side of the aisle you're on, or if you're not on a side at all, and that's actually the majority of people, by the way, who don't have a partisan identity,
yeah.
it seems like if you give to one campaign, you're getting on a million lists. You're getting
Right,
so many new texts and
right,
direct
right.
mail.
And it's
And
impossible to get off, right?
I mean, it's something that we get questions about it, and we don't, we're non-political. We're C3s, and we're not into the campaign space or politics whatsoever.
Yeah,
But we get questions from donors. How do I get rid of all these political texts and emails? And um, it's tough. I have had many donors reach out to us and say, uh, you know, I really don't give that much, and I gave to this nonprofit, and now I'm getting all of these requests from organizations I don't support.
yeah,
And I've never supported, and I don't know how they got my information. I'm not saying we need to do away with data co-ops by any stretch of the imagination. Um, but they want my perspective on it.
yeah,
And I say, well, have you looked at their donor privacy policy? They may mention that, they are engaged in data co-ops, and that is a viable way for some nonprofits to, find new supporters and build generosity toward scaling their mission.
yeah,
And I have had instances where the donor then explores the donor privacy policy. It's not mentioned in any way, shape, or form that, they do share data,
yeah.
and the trust is gone at that
Right,
point.
right.
I think that they really believed in the mission and the programs, and if their privacy policy was the way it should have been and clearly articulated, they would have been able to keep that donor.